Man, that is a chunky order. G'day YouTube, Down the Bricks here and welcome to this week's video. It's a haul video, it's a haul for a new project. Now I started placing some orders for this project back in October last year, but I've really been busy working on the city and building sets, and I've been a little bit sidetracked, but I never stopped thinking about the Western town. The people that have followed my channel for a long time know how much I love the Western theme and how much I love my Western town. So I'm really keen to get back and start doing something on the Western town. So I placed these orders. I placed two big orders, 3 kilos each, a total of 6 kilos. One order was from Australia, the other order was from the Czech Republic, and it took bloody ages for me to get that order. It took 5 months to receive that order. So what happened was, when I received the order from Australia, I filmed it, and the idea was I was going to do a 2-part haul. But what I've decided to do now that it's so far down the track, because I received the second order back at the end of March this year, and I've just had it sitting there, so I figured what I'd do is I will take some of that old footage, I'll mix it with some new footage, and we'll just make one video. So some of the stuff I may say in the other part may not make too much sense, but don't worry about that. So now you're up to speed with what's going on. So we'll jump back and we'll start by having a look at what I received in November last year. So this parcel, as I said, it's from Australia. It is from a Bricklink store called The Golden Brick in Victoria. So basically went to this store because they had what I wanted. Now not all of these parts, but the majority of this order, and the reason for this order is for parts for the Western town. I actually added to it a little bit, and I did add some parts for the city as well. But yeah, it's a doozy of an order, this one. It is actually 2,600 parts. And when I say 2,600 parts, they are big, bulky parts. As you can see from this box, holy dooly, it's just under 3 kilos of parts. So let's get into it, shall we? Woo! Have a look at that. Holy dooly. Man, that is a chunky order. Oh, crikey. Okay. So I think there's only something like 35, 36, something like that, unique items here. So it shouldn't take me too long to get through, but they're just big, chunky blocks. So let's get in. Let's start. Let me pull out all the bits for the city. So we've got some 1x1 bricks with the studs on the side in dark green. I've got some 1x2 blue plates, 2x2 blue plates, all for the city, 2x4 dark blue plates, 4x6 dark blue plates. What are these? These are 1x1 dark blue plates. So, you know, what do you think they might be for? Yeah, maybe some water. These are for the mountain. All the green colorations here are for the mountain. So these are the little corner plates, 2x2x2 corner plates. These are some 1x2x2 slopes in dark green. What else have I got here? I'm not sure if the brown, I think the brown, is the brown for the city as well? Yes, I think oh crikey, I can't remember. Is the brown for the city? I'm not sure now, I can't remember. So these are green 1x3 bricks, so I think they must be. So 1x3 dark, reddish brown bricks. Plates, 1x2 plates, 1x3 plates in reddish brown, 1x1 plates in reddish brown. Got some 1x1 round studs in brown, and I've got some, what are these? These are slopes. These are the 1x2 high slopes in reddish brown, and I think that's just about got me down now to go with these couple. Oh, hang on, what's this? These are inverted slopes, 1 by 2 by 3 inverted slopes. So that is all for the city. Okay, so this now, it's a bit of a mound, and the reason it's a huge mound like this is because all this is supposed to make a mountain. So that is the name of the game with these pieces, is to make a mountain for the western town. Now, like I said, this is part one of 2 orders, and the second order is going to be another pile like this, but some slightly different colors, and again, it's all for the western town. Let's start with, let's just start with some plates, because this is basically where all mountains will start, with some plates, won't they? So these are 6 by 8, I believe, at a quick glance, 6 by 8 in dark tan. So we'll just let's maybe just go all dark tan. Let's put them all on this side this time. Okay, these are some little round, these are 4x4, are they 4x4? Yeah, 4x4 round corner plates in dark tan. I've got 2x6 plates here in dark tan. I've got 2x4 plates here in dark tan. I'll stop saying dark tan because that's the color of all these pieces. These are 3x3 angle plates in, I'm not going to say it, I've got, and these are 1x2 bricks here. Now the main buy for this order, the main item for this order, God, I can't even speak. There's these things right here. Now I think there's something like 300 of these 2x4 bricks. So this is what's making these orders so bulky. So yeah, I think it was 300. I think I just ordered everything that he had. 2x4 bricks in dark tan. So this is how I'm going to construct the mountain. I'm going to use mainly big bricks like this. So basically my thought is I can cover a lot more area using bigger bricks like the 2x4s. So that is what I'm going to try to do. I've done a couple of little tests. I don't have a lot of 2x4 bricks actually to do the test. So it was a little bit of a risk, I must say, purchasing all this and not really knowing how I'm going to do it. But whatever I do, I'm just going to have to make it work, because this is what I have to work with. So let's put that all over here, and let's just go with some other colors. So basically from here you are getting the color scheme of the mountain. So yeah, basically I think all the colors I'm going to use are here. So I have some more plates here. These are 6x6s in tan. So these may not necessarily be for the mountain. I might just use these across the western town. And let's just keep going with tan, I guess. So I have a lot of 2x2 bricks here. So I couldn't get a whole lot of 2x4s. I'm pretty sure, I'm just trying to think. I think I've got a fair few 2x4s coming in the next order, but I don't need a whole lot of tan. Basically because the western town is made up of a lot of tan plates, you know, base plates throughout. It's the main base color, I guess you could say, of the western town. I didn't want to put a lot of tan in the mountain. I want to use some other colors, but you know, a little bit of tan won't go astray. So I've got some 2x2s, I've got some 2x3s here as well, and I've also got some 1x2s. So that's all that. And then some other coloration which I haven't got a lot of here, so you can imagine that the next order is going to be mainly these colors here. So this is medium nougat. So this is let's just start with the plates. 1x2 plates. I've got 1x2 bricks, and I've got 1x1 bricks. And then to finish off, I've got some dark orange. Now I really love this color. I kind of feel like it might, basically I just want to use these just as to add a little bit more deeper color to the mountain, but I don't want to use too much of it, because I think if you use too much dark orange it might look a little bit funny. So so I'm just using this. Now this is quite an expensive colour. If you wanted to get like 2x4 bricks in this colour, it's quite expensive. So basically I'm just going to use a lot of smaller bricks just to add a little bit of this colour to the mountain. And this is 1x2 bricks in dark orange. And I've also got some 1x1 bricks here. So there you have it. Now that is a mountain, isn't it? Maybe I can just throw it all on the plates like that and be done with it. Now that was a heap of parts, wasn't it? And now I've got another big box of parts to take a look at. Now, similar to what I did with that order, I did order some parts for the city in this order here, but I've already taken those out, so we're not going to have a look at those today. We're just going to have a look at what parts I got for the Western Town. So we're going to start with, I think we might do the old dark tan again, shall we? So we'll start with the dark tan. 4x6 plates, a massive bag of those, so that's awesome. And we got another bag here that's a small bag of the same plates, heap of those. What else we got? Let's sort of jump over here. Yeah, I can't believe this order took 5 months. Oh man, I actually was getting pretty concerned that it was lost. I had tracking on it the whole time, so pretty much when it was on its way from the Czech Republic to here, I was sort of like, what's going on, and then finally at the end of March I had notification that it was in Australia, so that was good. 1x2 bricks. We have slopes, some 1x2 slopes, and we have 1x2 plates, and I think, no, there's one more. There is some 1x1 plates there. So that's all the dark tan. Let's jump now for some tan plates. So we've got 6x8 tan plates, another big bag of those. So that's really just going to help me to cover over the water section and build up the terrain a little bit, all those plates. And we have 2x2 plates, 2x4 plates, and 1x1 plates. Okay, so like I said, that's mainly all terrain, but the main reason I went to this store is it had the color I really needed for the mountain. And as you saw in the last clip where I'm using a lot of 2x4 bricks, I have a massive bag of medium Nougat 2x4 bricks. Check that out. Now that is 200 bricks and another one. I've got 400 bricks here. Have a look at that. That is a hefty bag of bricks right there. So that is a huge haul, 3 kilos each in those 2 orders. So yeah, lots of bricks there. So I'm really keen to now start trying to get something done on the Western Town with this mountain. I'm going to start jumping between the city and the Western Town. I'm still trying to get onto that waterfall and get that all finished. So yeah, look, I'm all over the shop at the moment, but yeah, I just can't stand by any longer and not work on the Western Town. So that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you want to see more of the Western Town, let me know down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts there. Anything you got to say, actually, I'd love to hear from you. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome. But a big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.